Mi gente, disculpen, falla técnica. Continuamos. Acá en el Conquest Rivalry Weekend Map para terminarlo contra los Chicago Cubs. Recuerden, abrimos paquetes en breve instante.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Lions and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Matthew Boyd. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Esta es la continuación.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Recuerden, mi gente, suscribirse.
Foul foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball one to the right fielder. One out, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just missed.
Dame un segundito, mi gente.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging. In time to Bush, and Acuna retired. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Corner. Makes the catch, inning over. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Nico Horner. There's a strike.
Recuerde que en breve estaremos abriendo paquetes.
Fought off foul. Goes down looking. Dansby Swanson stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Boy, back to work. And that one fouled off.
Culminamos abriendo los paquetes. Vayan al primer video.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Swanson makes the grab, one away. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Oh, that start.
¿O qué opinan? ¿Hacemos otro Conquest?
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Headed towards
Bueno, mi gente, le voy a regalar otro Conquest.
and that is a foul.
Abrimos los paquetes y culminamos.
Man at second. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Tapped softly on the ground. Henderson whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. New pitcher now, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Outside with a breaking ball. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slings to first. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Keller. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
hard liner. Base hit. One run's in. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Michael Bush. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Rock Stewart.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cubbies with only one out left. This is Willie Castro. And a big swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a
final del juego.
Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut him out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Último juego contra Anaheim.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Back up the, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off.
¡Qué trampa! Dice que la agarró de aire.
There's a swing and a drive.
Agarra ese entonces.
That's back there. Booyah! An absolute smash to left. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
1-1.
Hot shot to first base and he snags it. And here
Recuerden, mi gente, que esta es la continuación del video anterior, que tuvimos problemas técnicos.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Late swing fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the shortstop.
Es unos problemitas técnicos, mi gente, pero ya estamos aquí.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Cuts on it and misses. Luis Garcia on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Eric Davis, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away.
Después de este juego, mi gente, otro Conquest.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's a base hit. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Miguel puts it away for the out, and there's one down. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Zefferjon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Neto grabs it on the run. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good.
Oh, this is high and deep. Right there.
Está lejos.
Big dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning.
Le dijo que no a la pelota.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Zephyr-John, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got him. Ends the...
Vamos acercándonos al final.
Mike Trout. Pettit back to work. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Pettit ready to fire now. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Camilo Doval taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. Here is Darno. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Ferry le dejó el camino fácil.
And downstairs.
No, down. Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reed Detmers into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Nos estamos acercando al final del juego.
Swing and a ground ball.
Apoyen el primer video. Está en diferido. Apóyenlo. Coméntenlo. Denle like.
He's 0 for 1.
Ahí está cómo se llena el Conquest.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Out there to center. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and
estamos acercando al final.
Fastball location down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Here's your 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
First pitch swing.
So first and second with 1 gone. Ryan
hombre,
Sandberg
tenía que dejarlo.
next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Ripped to third. Moncada tossed to first. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tight. Taylor Rogers will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-2.
0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left center. Davis makes the
Out
catch, and there's 1 gone.
25.
Here comes Yohan Moncada. In there for strike 1. Rogers,
No ball, 1 strike.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a good eye there.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something
Out
varies, because
26.
outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So it's their last chance in this one. Kyron Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on.
Got him.
Final.
Is the ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm
Vamos con Magic Number. Ya vimos dónde está acá Cincinnati, ¿vieron? Bueno, al parecer ataca. Está facilito. Un regalito para ustedes. Recuerden, mi gente, opciones, skip, opciones, reinforce, atacamos, ahora vamos con los piratas y culminamos. Recuerden, mi gente, opción, reinforce, le damos option attack, y perdimos, mi gente, pero no importa. Reinforce, un paquetico más para ustedes, para en breve. Y culminamos, mi gente. Entonces, como vieron, los piratas se atacan acá. Oh no, mi gente, perdón. Entonces reforzamos acá. Atacan acá. Atacan acá, Y culminamos este Conquest. Reforzamos acá. Volvemos, le damos el key to fan, cuadrado, opciones otra vez. Volvemos, reportamos de acá, atacamos a ver si lo podemos jugar en rookie. No, entonces volvemos, cuadrado, reforzamos, volvemos, steer, nos robamos, reforzamos, volvemos, steer, nos robamos, cuadrado, reforzamos, volvemos y le damos a cuadrado, reforzamos y jugamos contra Baltimore.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Gunnar Henderson. He was late there, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kerstad makes the grab, one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
One down, base is empty. Outside, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground to short, Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And now, Cal Raleigh.
Talk about being able to dial up the
Recuerden que después sí, ya abriremos los paquetes. Les regalé un Conquest, otro, en este video.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
En el primero está el original, el que llenamos, y ahora este está en este video.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Jackson Holiday in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Si vives en República Dominicana, no te pierdas la casa de los Poques.
There's that slider. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0.
¿Qué palo le dieron a Perry?
Jordan Jasper. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Pero una carrera no es ventaja para el equipazo que tiene los Leones del Escogido.
Got him with a fastball. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Rogers back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Cowser gets under it. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Rocketed out towards right center.
Ya estoy diciendo, ya hay un doble.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great
La ventaja está en tercera.
going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
El empate está en tercera, perdón.
Pitch misses in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
El empate está en tercera con Schiffer Jones al bate.
Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball.
Empate el juego.
Base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So...
Y se empató también. Una carrera no es ventaja.
Not so much here, but here. A towering shot. It's 3-1. One down. Now here is Ryan Sandberg.
Una carrera no es ventaja.
One ball, no strikes.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there.
Compartir el video.
The guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Comentar, mi gente.
Man at first with one gone. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Cowser going back, pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Gunnar
Una carrera no era ventaja.
his first time. On the ground, right side, Holiday fires over to first, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center. Camilo Doval on to pitch out of the pen here. Cowser, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
El Conquest de los números ya lo llenamos ahora.
Doval winds and deals. And it's quickly 0-2
El nombre
on
más.
the designated hitter. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Way out front for strike two. On the ground, a short could be two. Henderson tossed to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending
Como un
double play.
torero. Doble matanza.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Matt
A
Bowman.
Baltimore le queda un solo chance.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Línea se poncha con tres
Digs in
textos.
now. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
El mejor de la liga.
Absolutely
Ken
smoked
Griffey
that ball.
Jr.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Cut on and lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. And now two aboard. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. A double and a run scored his first time up. And no one can get there. One run is in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Junior at third.
Automáticamente
Davis at
se
second with
elimina
one
la
away.
doble matanza.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there. 0-1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that one handled. Over to first. One up, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Taylor Rogers.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's
Got him. And that'll do it.
Estaba rápido.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you
Estaba
can win,
rápido.
silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Otro paquetico más para ustedes, mi gente. De regalo. Vamos contra Cincinnati ahora.
All right, ready to go here. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes sizing this one up.
Aquí en este Conquest son 3 juegos, mi gente. Nada más falta este y otro.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
I guess
Abanica Ronald Acuña.
with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Cuidado, que llega a 6.
Sends it to first. They get the out on Acuña. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone.
Y anotamos una carrera, perdieron.
Swung on, popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Just missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Lifted in the air, right center field. Junior. That's out number 2.
Out está fácil.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw them get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out.
Recuerden darle like.
Fastball. New inning getting started, and now the center
Y no están
fielder,
suscribirse.
Jr. Green back to work. On the ground, right side, a dive, nice stop, and that's a great
Tremenda jugada.
Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground.
Anda rápido que te llega a 6.
And a couple of quick outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled
Recuerden, mi gente, concluimos con los Open Pack. Abriendo los paquetes.
Are you in a broadcast booth or are you a writer? Better keep your eye on the game.
Enseñarle a ustedes qué nos sale, qué cartas buenas salen.
American ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitching change here, David Bednar. And there's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the curb, and it was
Compartir con ustedes qué cartas me salen.
In the box now, take strike 1. Strike two. No score here in the second.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio
Este
Pagan.
hombre puede ponerle número a la casa.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike two.
No, pero así no, Pialón.
1-2. That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses.
No, pero así no, man.
So digging in, Ryan Sandberg. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This to third, Marte. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
El juego se va a ir a extra inning.
Langoliers. First pitch misses. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. Taylor Rogers gets the ball now. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
And misses inside. Got him swinging. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ya en extra inning el juego ya.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Santiago Espinal. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way.
Final.
That's worth the price of admission. And they walk it off.
Me dejaron en el terreno, mi gente. Vamos a modificar algo, mi gente, ahora.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball 1 there.
Gracias por el apoyo, mi gente. Suscríbanse si no están suscritos.
Swing and a miss. Trevino gathers, throws the first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another break.
Démele like al video, por favor.
Slightly elevated. He just
Comenten.
had a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swung up, belted. Deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Gracias por el apoyo, gracias por el apoyo.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Dele like por favor al video.
That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 out, base is empty. strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch just misses. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recuerda que esta es la continuación del video anterior. Tuvimos fallas técnicas.
Right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Eric Davis. Swing and a miss, strike one. Santillan, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball,
Después de juego,
and he works in a slider.
abriendo los paquetes.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gets to it onto first. Save! Good hustle right there. Chipper Jones will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Davis, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Way inside. Gets away. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Eddie Davis es un avioncito.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Ahí va a estar como quiera.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hit in the air out to center field. Friedel on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Y Cincinnati le queda una sola oportunidad. Porque ya el inning que viene es un 0 seguro.
In the box with one away as he takes ball 1. In the air, right field, Hines. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Slings it across, and they get Perez. And we're back. And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. So they bring on the veteran, Tyler Rogers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Mi madre, ¿en qué le lleva metido con este pitcher?
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one missing inside. Ground ball left side to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Mira, yo lo dije, ¿en qué liga me metí con el pitcher?
They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. And now it's Austin Hayes. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jason Adam. Pitch misses. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Got him. That's the second out. Here's Jose Trevino. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
That one fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field.
No puede picar, y si pica para tercera que va.
Gets into the corner, but it's foul. To the right side, Steer on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Vamos, mi gente, a suscribirse. Vamos a suscribirse, mi gente.
Acuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing.
Coméntenme, mi gente, de que por lo menos de qué país me están viendo.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Déjenme un super chat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And Acuna retired. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. On the mound now, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna brings it in. And there's
26.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Noelvi Marte. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Último jueguito, mi gente. Último juego. Contra los Piratas de Pittsburgh.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
For the line, the Completo, Ellie De La Cruz.
This to third.
Oye, revisito fácil por tercera.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the DH, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2. Back here at PNC Park, Isaiah Connor Falefa up to the plate.
Apoyen, mi gente, apoyen este directo.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Apoyen
there.
este directo, por favor.
Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. O'Neal Cruz swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's McCutcheon. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
And it's fouled off. Connor Falefa on second. Peguero on at first with 2 down. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Recuerden que una carrera para mí no es ventaja.
Center field. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove. And back here in Pittsburgh, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one misses, and that is ball one.
you don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Line drive.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Swung on.
Te lo dije.
That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Vale.
Jones, the next to hit.
Está un poco retiradito, mala mía.
I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the third out. And we're back, bottom of the second. This is Joey Bart. A new arm into the game, the righty, Randy Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Here's a player known
Pero
for playing
todavía le digo que una
day
carrera
games, which
para
is
mí no
not
es
always
ventaja.
the case. I mean, day games are different, boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
This one in the air, center field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Jared Triolo batting with one down, takes a strike. Called strike right there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ball one, no strikes on Kyler Falefa.
Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Leober Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it. Gonzalez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swings and misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and misses on the. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Cruz heads towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ryan Sandberg can't hold up, and that's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's
No me ganaron.
confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Si quieren batear ahora, me ganaron.
As bad as it's put in play. And they're down to their last out. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Ay, están vivos. Estamos vivos.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
De La Cruz at the plate now, and that's inside. That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. And fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Vamos
And
vivos.
this one could be extra bases. Salvi around second, headed for third. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away. Dowry Moreta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball.
Ellie looking to steal. Pitches low. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Perez, the runner at third. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Connor Falefa. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win.
Mira lo que Acuña viene a batir ahora. Vamos a hacer unos cambiecitos, mi gente, aquí. En esta alineación.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off left side.
Último juego.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ellie on the move. That's in for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
1 ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. De La Cruz at third with nobody out. Outside low.
Vamos a ver qué se Acuña ahora.
They tried to get him to go.
Gente, vamos a ver qué se Acuña.
Down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hacks and misses.
Hombre, punchar.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Hammered on the line, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
La ventaja de tener un corredor veloz.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And ring says Patrick Johnson. That's
Ahora Junior viene y se poncha.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Up and in, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he chases
Sí, Alonso está bien, pero ya el daño está
at the
hecho.
plate for Pittsburgh, Leover Peguero. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. New pitcher on now, Dowry Moreta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ramirez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Ah, ni se poncha.
For the strikeout.
Increíble.
Down to first.
A mi Ramírez que ni se poncha.
The strikeout. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Up the middle, and it finds its way
Vamos,
through
Chipper,
for a
Chipper.
hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Going back is McCutcheon.
Bueno, vamos a hacer mejor que se vaya rápido el juego.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Randy Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Joey Bart now. That's in there. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Andrew
No
McCutcheon.
te quilles que Randy Rodríguez que está pichándote.
And the slider just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss and a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
De La Cruz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air, left field. McCutcheon after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back. Well struck right
Así fue. Así fue.
A solo shot. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball struck left field. McCutcheon. Booyah! He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Down the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one moves his feet. That one the other way. He's got it. And back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. To the plate. New arm out of the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. On the money. Nice play. Last chance now for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton.
Bueno, mi gente, llegó el momento. Llegó el momento, mi gente. Nada bueno. Vamos a ver si nos sale algo bueno, mi gente. Míralo ahí. Chan, 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 chan. Está más o menos, está más o menos. Hasta ahora no nos podemos quejar. Esta la vende morita, mi gente. Abriendo los paquetes. Vamos a ver si seguimos bendecidos. Bueno, parece que se nos fue la racha. Crucen los dedos, mi gente, crucen los dedos. Se nos fue la racha. Detrás de Aaron Josh. Shohei Ohtani. Keiter Marte. Se nos fue la racha. Wow, se nos fue la racha, mi gente. Keiter Marte, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Josh. Todavía quedan 70 paqueticos. Tendremos fe. 64. Seis, dos. Seis, uno. No, se nos fue la racha, mi gente. Vamos a arriesgar. Puede ser que en 50 paquetes debemos salir a maná. Bueno, mi gente, por fin. Acá más la carta tampoco. De 2-2. ¡Ay! No, no está yendo tan mal, mi gente. No está yendo tan mal. Eran de The Show 27 paquetes. $20. Por lo menos no ha salido muy carta más o menos, mi gente, para venderla. Wow, mi gente, ni aquí. Ay, ay, ay. Chan, 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 chan. Carta para vender, mi gente, son esas. Wow, aquí no me va a salir una carta buena. Yo de Torres. Último paquete, mi gente. Bueno, mi gente, como siempre digo, de este lado, me despido. Recuerden suscribirse, darle like, compartir este video, darle a la campanita y compartir el video. Hasta mañana, mi gente.